अमेरिका के टॉप विश्वविद्यालयों की सूची में विशेष स्थान बना चुकी डेलावेयर यूनिवर्सिटी ने दिल्ली में अपने पहले एलुमनी मीट का भव्य आयोजन किया। यह स्नातक के लिए छात्रों को इंजीनियरिंग, व्यवसाय और विज्ञान के प्रमुख क्षेत्रों में 150 से ज़्यादा मेजर डिग्री उपलब्ध कराता है। इस अवसर पर भारत और विदेशों से डेलावेयर यूनिवर्सिटी के पूर्व छात्रों ने यूनिवर्सिटी से जुड़ी अपनी यादों को साझा किया और बताया कि कैसे विश्वविद्यालय और उसके प्रोफेसर्स ने उनके व्यक्तित्व और कैरियर के विकास में योगदान दिया है। सम्मेलन में डॉक्टर सोंग हॉफमैन, इंटरनेशनल एडमिशन के निदेशक प्रोफेसर रिक एंड्रयूज, लर्नर कॉलेज ऑफ बिजनेस एंड इकोनॉमिक्स में वरिष्ठ एसोसिएट डीन क्रिस्टियन ग्रेव्स एंड मेगन होगन, एसोसिएट वाइस प्रेसिडेंट फॉर डेवलपमेंट डॉक्टर रवि अमिंगन, एसोसिएट प्रोवेस्ट फॉर इंटरनेशनल प्रोग्राम्स और जमीला शेख विश्वविद्यालय प्रतिनिधि भारत ने पूर्व छात्रों का स्वागत किया। यूनिवर्सिटी के पूर्व छात्र न केवल भारत में बल्कि दुनिया भर में कॉर्पोरेट अधिकारियों, प्रशासनिक नेताओं, नौकरशाहों और नीति निर्माताओं जैसी मुख्य भूमिका में अपनी योगदान दे रहे हैं। गौरतलब है, जोसेफ रॉबिनेट बाइडेन जूनियर, संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिका के वर्तमान राष्ट्रपति डॉक्टर जिल बाइडेन, संयुक्त राज्य न्यू जर्सी के पूर्व गवर्नर हेनरी सी ब्रिंटन, नासा के अनुसंधान प्रभाग के निदेशक और रिस्ट हैफ हैक जैसे कई प्रख्यात व्यक्ति डेलावेयर यूनिवर्सिटी के उल्लेखनीय एलुमनी की गिनती में शामिल हैं। देखिए यह रिपोर्ट। Excuse me, sir, you are here in India and today you are discussing about the press conference. What was the topic?
We just want to increase the exposure of University of Delaware among Indian students and also reconnect with our alumni to firm up the relationship with them and hopefully turn those relationships into mutually beneficial relationships in the future. And then thirdly, we're here to identify new pipelines of Indian students who are highly qualified to study at the University of Delaware.
Today I think here whenever you are discussing about your program, about your university, so how do you feel, just like Indian students, how you can attract to the Indian students?
How we will attract more Indian students? Well, I'm a marketing person, so we have to give them the education they want at a reasonable price. And the location is great at University of Delaware, so there are 4 P's in marketing, and those are 3 of the key aspects of marketing right there: the product itself, and the location, and the price. And so we're trying to identify academic programs that are interesting to Indian students. Yeah.
So how do you expect? Just like you are here, you are discussing with the media person, and maybe many students will try to contact with your university. So how it could be possible?
How is it possible? I'm happy to share my contact information with students. I mentioned I've traveled in China a lot. When I recruited students in China, I give them we use WeChat in China, which is like a platform for connecting with people. And when students come to China, I'm sometimes the only person they know. And so they call me up on WeChat and they ask me to help them with all sorts of questions. So it's part of recruiting international students, and Song's an expert at that. She knows that she has to be kind of a mom to the international students, and I have to be kind of a dad to the international students.
How many students are enrolled with your university?
All right. We have just short of 24,000 all students bodies, but I was mentioning that this year, 2022, fall, which is right now, we are welcoming a historically high 4,800 freshmen on campus. That will actually bump our number even higher.
What are the popular courses in your university so that the Indian student can easily complete their courses?
All right. And Professor Andrew's here, so he's going to talk about business. So I'm going to talk about engineering. So the STEM, so science, technology, and engineering and mathematics are traditionally very popular among Indian students. So engineering and statistics actually are a few with our suite of engineering courses are very popular among Indian students. But without further ado, I would like business professor
Sure.
to jump in.
Yes, as I mentioned, the business analytics courses are very appealing to Indian students. Basically, business analytics means how can I use data and models, computer models, to help make better decisions if I'm a manager or leader. So business analytics can be applied in every aspect of business. And so we're trying to equip these students with tools that will make them better managers in the future.
So can you tell me what would be the fee structure if the student take the admission? What would be fee structure?
Well, so Song talked about the undergraduate fee structure. In our college, the graduate courses are about $850 per credit. And a typical Master of Science program takes 30 credits, so it's under 30,000, probably 28,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. If you wanted to know more about the master's programs, we have a very good website, which I'm happy to share with you. And it provides all the information about all the graduate websites or undergraduate, all the graduate programs, I should say, or all the undergraduate programs. So visit www.udel.edu and you can get a lot of information about the 150 academic programs that we offer at the undergraduate level and over 200 at the graduate level.
मैम आज देखा जाए तो आज आप लोगों ने एक एलुमनाई मीट इंटरनेशनल जो डेलीगेशन है
हाँ जी।
दिल्ली में है और आप लोगों ने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के माध्यम से क्या लोगों को मैसेज दिया है अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में?
ओके सर, फर्स्टली मैं एक इंडियन हूँ, मैं मुंबई की हूँ और मैं दिल्ली में इसलिए हूँ क्योंकि ज़्यादातर मेरे जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं अंडर ग्रेजुएट लेवल पे बोलो या ओवरऑल बोलो, हमारे एलुमनाइज जो है वो ऑलमोस्ट 700 के ऊपर है, विच इज़ 700 प्लस इन इंडिया। तो हम एक उनके साथ कनेक्शन बनाना चाहते हैं, वापस से बताने कि हम यहाँ हैं और मैं इंडिया में हूँ, मुंबई में, तो यहाँ से जो भी स्टूडेंट्स इंटरेस्टेड है यूडी में पढ़ने के लिए, उनके लिए फ़र्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट मैं हूँ, जिसमें वो मुझसे रीच आउट कर सकते हैं, फिर मैं उनको प्रोग्राम बता सकती हूँ। आई कैन टेक देम टू द होल जर्नी, राइट फ्रॉम सिलेक्टिंग यूनिवर्सिटी टू प्रोग्राम टू स्कॉलरशिप, जब तक वो कैंपस पहुँचते हैं तब तक की पूरी फैसिलिटी के लिए।
आजकल देखा जाए अभी हाल फिलहाल में कुछ अदर कंट्रीज़ के लोगों ने भी यहाँ पे आके अपनी कॉन्फ्रेंस किए हैं, बच्चों को अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं अपनी
हाँ
तरफ
जी,
जा रहे हैं।
हाँ जी।
लेकिन क्या डिफरेंट है आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी?
जो आके अभी अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं सर, वो डिफरेंस है हमारे में, क्योंकि हम ऑलरेडी अट्रैक्टेड हैं। इंडिया हमारा टॉप प्रायोरिटी है, फर्स्ट टॉप कंट्री है जहाँ से स्टूडेंट्स जाते हैं। टॉप 3 कंट्रीज़ में चाइना, इंडिया, सऊदी अरेबिया, ये सब है। अभी चाइना तो वैसे ही नहीं अप टू द मार्क है, सो इंडिया इज़ द टॉप प्रायोरिटी। और हमारा जो प्रोग्राम है वो बहुत यूनिक है इन टर्म्स ऑफ हम क्या ऑफ़र कर रहे हैं, कैसे, और इसीलिए 700 प्लस एलुमनाई नेटवर्क है जो यहाँ के हैं, इंडियंस हैं।
What do you want to tell to the student of the India?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, appreciate the warm welcome that we've received here in India. This is my first time in India, and everybody that we have met could not have been more gracious and truly feel like a home away from home at this point. So the message that we have for students from India is that we take your education and your success at the University of Delaware extremely seriously, and we hope that that's represented by the full delegation that supports your success from your time in secondary education to when you step foot on campus at University of Delaware to when you launch your career and become an alum, and hope that you then give back to students that are considering University of Delaware. So we are firmly committed to your success.
I think currently President Joe Biden also had a studio over there. And what do you want to say the student? Just like if you wanna give any message to the related to any education, so what will you say?
Absolutely. So a University of Delaware education puts you in a position to have any outcome that you seek, from President of the United States of America to leading Fortune 500 companies, to being an entrepreneur and starting your own company, to advancing the educational systems in the U.S. or in India. So University of Delaware provides a strong foundation for success.
Australian many universities are planning to set up over here their campus. So what is your plan? Do you have any plan in further so that you can start your campus in India?
Yeah. So we're just starting our relationship with India. Our international admissions has been here several times. This delegation is more comprehensive, so it's not only admissions, it's faculty from the business school, it's myself and my colleague from development and alumni relations. So we're hoping to explore all avenues of partnership within India, and we're looking forward to developing those relationships.
If any message to the student or parents, if you want to say something, you can say over.
Oh, absolutely. Delaware offers an excellent education. It's a very safe campus. We've had international students for dozens of years. We have a study abroad program that's turning 100 years old this year. So we're very international. We have excellent STEM programs, and we're very welcoming of Indian students.
देश दुनिया की हर लेटेस्ट खबर देखने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल PNN को और साथ ही बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें।